What the hell is that? Did y'all see that? What's up, guys? This is Chris with Next SavePoint, and welcome back to Subnautica. So, we are down here in the Lost River, which is wonderful, right? We've made some good progress, started building our base, but now we need to try to figure out how to get power to this thing. I was looking up how these power transmitters work. It's not going to work with nuclear reactors. Of course, right? Naturally. But that's okay. We can try to figure out how to get like this connected to it somehow. That would be wonderful. Maybe we do a little, maybe we do a little this here. Let's deconstruct our hatch and let's do like that. Okay, now we can build our hatch back. Yeah, hatchback. We can put our hatch back. Ah, I need titanium. Damn it. Do you have any titanium? Oh. I bet I do. In Polyphemus. Also, I need to work on bringing Polyphemus closer. I think I'm gonna do that real quick.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
We're gonna hop in, we're gonna
Powering up.
power up, we're gonna just move it closer. Not too close. There we go.
Engine powering down.
Cool. Alright, so do we have any titanium? I gotta refresh my memory about like what all I have and what I don't. Okay. Well. No. Doesn't appear we have any titanium. So we gotta go get some. However, before we do, go ahead and make our water that we brought the bleach with us. Oh. Alright, we got all this lubricant, we've got battery chargers. Or we got batteries. Let's drop off the lubricant here. That's good. We also have some power cells that we need to charge too. Yeah, we'll just store kind of all of that junk there. We have a ghost ray hanging out with us. Oh yeah, this is already nicer. Oh, what am I doing? This. Oh yeah, so yeah, until we find some more... Until we find some more titanium, we don't have a way to get into our base. And damn it, wouldn't you know, I left the freaking... No, I got the drill arm with me. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, so we got the drill arm. Yeah, but that's right, we can't access it. Okay, let's just get in the freaking prawn and go try to find some titanium. What am I doing? What am I doing? There we are. Well, yeah, we've got the new jetpack. Absolutely wonderful. Alright, we're gonna try not to pick a fight this time with, that guy. But y'all know I don't back down. So, if he comes at me, I'll square up. Just don't. Shoot, is he coming? Do we think he's coming? Alright, I don't think so. We need to access the upgrades. We need to swap out... Put that on. No, not access the upgrades again. Enter the prawn. Okay. No, he's coming at me now. I want to see if I can drill these things, see if they do anything. Oh, go away. Yeah, I don't know what these are, so I'm curious. It's not telling me I can do anything with them. Interesting. That's really interesting. You would have thought that they would have been something. Oh, what's down here? Some nickel. Uranite crystal? Like just some straight up like, let's just grab that. Yeah, we needed some of this. That builds more of the reactors. Hell yeah. No, don't come at me. I'm busy. Sweet. Is this more of it? It is. Holy crap. And then we got some nickel ore, but we'll save that. I'm not going to go after that. Seriously, what are these? Oh. Hey, buddy. Go away. Alright, if I was some titanium, where would I be? The cool thing about this place is if you look hard enough, you can kind of find everything that you need. Well, let's just jump down here. Do we see anything that we need? No, not presently. I do know eventually we're gonna have to dive deeper. Ooh, what's this? That looks like maybe... oh, it's lead. Damn it. Yeah, anyway, so... I know eventually we're going to have to dive deeper, but I want to get everything set up at my base first, before we do that. Because eventually we're going to want to get the next upgrade for the depth module, for the prawn suit and for Polyphemus. Ooh, that looks like titanium. Yeah. Make sure I don't lose any. Looked like one of them, like, floated away. Alright, we got 6 so far. I think, yeah, we get the rest of this, and then we should be good to head back to the base. Oop, come on. Drill the rest of it. Cool. Alright, yeah. I feel good about that. Hell yeah, we are flying. You know, part of me was wondering if I've ran into kind of all the big bads. Like, is that Ghost Leviathan and the Reaper Leviathan, are those like the worst things I'm gonna run into? Because if so, they're not the worst things. Honestly, I do think the Reaper Leviathan is scarier. Only because, like, and I don't know if it's just because, like, my experience with it, where, like, it grabbed a hold of my sea moth and, like, destroyed it. But, like, I feel like the Ghost Leviathan hasn't really done a whole lot of, like, major damage. Now, I know I better be, like, knocking on wood and saying my prayers. But the times that he did attack me, it didn't seem like it was that crazy. Alright, cool. Let's just grab all of it. Look at all that uranite. I love it. Okay, finish constructing the hatch. Gravy. That's good too. We love to see that. Now, one more. Yes, perfect. And then finally, I can deconstruct this. What's still attached? Oh, you know what? I bet it's... Do I have space? I don't. Right, let me just throw the uranite in here real quick. Something sound like R2-D2 over there.
Warning, emergency power only.
I know.
Oxygen production offline.
Okay. Now, we should be able to construct our moon pool with it being attached to the base now. Oh, there it is. But we are really, really low on our hull strength, so we need to work on that. Much better. What do I need? Lithium and titanium? I got titanium. I just need to go grab some lithium real quick.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Nope. I know I've got lithium. There you are. Alright, now, where was I? Cool. Not the strongest of hull strengths, but I feel good about it. And we've got power now.
Welcome aboard, Captain. detected.
Oh my god. Just... There we go. Launch yourself. Okay. Next thing is installing my vehicle upgrade console. Perfect. And then lastly, we can finally bring this bad boy
Welcome aboard, Captain.
into the moon pool. Oh, maybe. Come on. Hang on. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Feeling good. Feeling real good. I got these long old hallways now. Alright, let's swap you guys out for you. Now, what did I need in order to build? So I need lead and glass. And then 3 of the uranite crystals. Ooh, how much lead, how much glass? Glass needs 2 quartz. Okay, so 3 uranite crystals need 1 titanium, 1 lead, 1 glass. Glass needs 2 quartz. And you've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I can make 3 more reactor rods. As long as I've got 3 titanium, which I do. And then I need to get 3 lead, which I might have. If not, I know I saw, you know, we saw that lead thing. So 3 lead and 6 quartz. So there's 1 quartz. 1 lead. 2 lead. 3 lead. Hell yeah. So now we just need what? 5 more quartz? It certainly appears that way. Well, let's go collect some quartz, create some rods, and then we've got power for days. Yeah, I was looking up because I was curious about how long the reactor rods last, and it runs about like based off of total number of power that you use from it, and they can like each one can produce like 20,000 energy before it like goes bad, I guess. So I mean that's a lot. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Oop. Or I see you over there, squid. Also, note to self, there are rubies galore in here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I like this little base. I mean, it's very basic and simple, but I like it. Alright, let's make our glass. Yeah, I think I only have room for 2 more, but we can put 1 in storage. Perfect. What do I need in order to make a little quick... Because it would be nice to have a locker here just for certain things that I need. Where are we gonna put you? I'm gonna put you right there. Another thing we need is a battery charger, but we'll worry about that later. Throw that there. Boom, boom. Oh my god, you love to see it. You love to see it. Okay. Is there anything else that we need for the prawn suit right now? No, now that I think about it. Ooh, a thermal reactor. Ooh, power cells charge in hot areas. We need kyanite and polyaniline. Anyway, so that's right, because I just needed to be able to make the upgraded version of the depth module, which I need my modification station for. Real quick, let's go ahead and throw in. Are we good on power here? Mine's at 92, but that's fine. Hell yeah. Okay, prawn suit. Okay, so we need more kyanite. Or we need, not more, we need to find kyanite. And we need kyanite for that, so we need to be finding kyanite. Well, I don't think there's really anything else for us to do presently, so I think we're going to try to venture down deeper. That's the game plan at the moment, at least. Yeah, I'm just thinking, yeah, we'll go ahead and... There we go. Fill up on food. Oh, I can't enter from here? Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. You're fully charged, but we're gonna go ahead and repair you fully. Hang on. Hang on. Just now remembered. If I'm gonna go exploring, I need to make sure I'm bringing tablets with me. I used my orange one. I don't know if I have any more purple. But I know that there's a way you can make some. I think it's with the ion crystals as well, so... I think I want to make an orange... At least have, like, an orange and 2 purples with me, or something like that. Oh, look, 2 purple. And to make an orange one, is it through here? No. Is it through this? No. Here we go. Orange. We need 2 nickel and an ion cube. Do you believe I have all of that? Perfect. Man, for things that started off a little rocky, we're doing a pretty alright for ourselves. Take that med kit just in case. Yeah, I think the only thing that I wish I had was a battery charger, but I don't have any, I don't have any more silver. We'll take off the upgraded, where is it? Upgrades. We'll take off the drill bit arm for right now. Just in case we need to grab anything. I think we're actually gonna go maybe... No, let's go this way. I know Mr. Unfriendly is over there, but... he's not too bad. Ooh. I say that, but then every time I see him, I'm just like, get me out of here. Okay, we're going. Alright, I missed. That's okay. Yeah, this little booster is so nice. I feel like we're moving a lot faster than we normally would. Okay. We need to be looking for ways down. Well, this is leading us up. But, oh. We can explore a bit. Oh no, is this leading us out of the... Oh, go away. I think he found me. Also, I think this is leading us out of the Lost River area, which is not where we want to be. Oh, shit. Come on, restart. Restart the engines, damn it. Oh, and there's a warper. Shit. Yeah, never mind. I kind of changed my mind. Warpers suck a lot too, and so do these freaking EMP squids. Why y'all gotta bother me? I'm just exploring. I'm just a chill dude exploring around the caves. That's all. Is that really so bad? Yeah, we gotta keep going this way. Like, this is clearly going deeper. Oh yeah, these things have silver in them. Nice. We could end up getting what we need in order to make a battery charger by the time we get back. And how exciting would that be? I know, I'd be stoked. Look at that. Two biggest things that we needed was 2 silver. Well, for that. Yeah, we're still going deeper. This is definitely the way. We'll grab the gold. I'm not gonna be, you know, I'm not gonna turn it away. Alright, we went that way before. What is that? Let's go check it out. I don't remember if we looked at this before or not, but it doesn't feel like I looked at it before. I believe that is titanium. This area feels new. Oh, lead. Hang on, we don't like need lead, but yeah, this area feels new. It's very blue. I wonder if this is where we'd find... I hear music, sorry. I wonder if this is where we'd find, like, kyanite at. I think that's uranite. Hey, magnetite. Always can use that. Nickel. We got plenty of nickel around the base. This place seems really cool, but the music... I can't tell if the music makes me feel like it's ominous, or if it makes me feel like it's sacred. Like, is this like a sacred tree? Alright, let's see if we can scan it. Ooh, giant cove tree. Let's get back in here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
A vast tree encountered in a deep cove and the only one of its kind encountered on the planet. The tree is surrounded by rays grazing on its pink outer leaves. Bark. A hardy, fast-growing bark covers the outside of the tree. Minuscule organisms inhabit the notches in the surface. Ghost leviathan eggs. The tree branches are wrapped around a number of maturing eggs belonging to the species designated ghost leviathan. Yeah. No thank you. This tree appears to be an ancient nesting ground. The eggs were laid when the tree was young, and now the branches protect and grow with them as they await the right conditions to hatch. Can we destroy them? Is that a thing? Is that an option available to us? Oh, are those the eggs? They look like the eggs. Also, these things, are you kyanite? No. Alright, well, I do get the feeling that this is a nesting ground, like it said, so, like, I get the feeling that I shouldn't be here. Oh, hang on. Come here. Silver. No. Don't you dare. You bastard. I'm gonna come in here after you. Really? Oh my god, whatever. I don't have time. I don't have time to be playing around with it and its antics. Alright, this maybe looks like it's going deeper. I'm on the lookout for anything that looks like could be kyanite, which is like a bluish color. More silver. Gold. Yeah, this area... Like, you get those feelings that, like, you're like, I shouldn't be here. Got that lead. More lead. But, I mean, it doesn't seem like there's anything around that's attacking me or even wanting to. Is this wanting to be scanned? No? Alright. I thought I heard a noise that said, you know, there's like that scanning noise, you know, the thing where it's like, hey, scan this. No? Okay. Ooh, we're going down. Gotta watch our depth, though. Like, we're at 13, we got 1300 that we can mess around with. There's a warper over there, though. But that doesn't mean that I want to reach that fully. Well, this seems like lava. I don't know if I can go all the way down there. Oh, shit. I don't know if I should be here either with the warper. Oh, shit. I knew it. Come on, let's get out of here. That's not good. What you might call no bueno. We gotta make a choice. Okay, okay, we're still fine. Don't fall in the lava, though. I can imagine that would be terrible for the prawn suit. Okay, I mean, we're pretty good depth-wise. We still have like 100 and something to play with. What are you? Okay, real quick. Yeah, is there anything around me? Copper. Okay, something tells me we might want to go ahead and throw on this, and then go ahead and grab all of this out of its storage. Yeah, we always can use copper. Yeah, this sure would have be nice to have that thermal upgrade where it's going to recharge it while we're down here. But it is what it is. We're not hurting for... Okay, you drilling? No. We're not hurting for energy right now. And I think I have an extra... Yeah, I have an extra power cell, so yeah, we're good. And we got water. We are closing in on our depth. Please go away. Please leave me alone. No. No. Sorry. Thankfully, we can fly pretty darn fast. Holy crap. This place is huge. That's also new. Freaking warpers. Won't you just go away? Leave people be. That looks like kyanite. Sure is. Problem is, we're so far away from our stuff, our base. I just don't know if it's worth, like, going back now or continue to explore. Because there's got to be some sort of alien something or other down here while we're down here. Okay. I mean, we're full up on stuff, so that's pretty nice. Freaking warper. Hope you guys are nice. Yeah, we're like 1,000 meters away. I'm just afraid that I'm gonna need to go deeper. That looks like a Reaper Leviathan right there. The hell was that? What the hell is that? Did y'all see that? I don't know what that was, but it was huge. Bigger than any other creature I've seen. We're going, but we're going very, very stealthily and very quickly. Oh my god. I don't see it anymore. God, I don't know what I'm getting myself into. Y'all. There, right there. That thing is massive. Oh shit. About fell into the lava. Look at that. Oh shit. No, 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 no. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. What are you doing? Holy shit. Nope. Nope. What the hell? What the hell is that? It shoots freaking fireballs? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh shit, no! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Where are we? Where are we? Did he just knock us out of the freaking map? I'm pretty sure he just knocked us out of the freaking map. Are you kidding me? This is bullshit. This is bullshit. That thing is so freaking huge. Oh, cool. We're back in the map. Totally uncool. Also. Oh. No. No, I don't like this thing at all.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thanks. Like, what happened exactly? Where is he? Alright, we're going towards this thing. Oh no. He's behind me, isn't he? He's not behind me. Okay. But we're moving. We're moving. We are moving. There's so many dead Reapers around here. Like, no wonder though, because that, whatever the hell that thing is, probably ate them all. I don't know what this is, but it looks like a place to hide. Okay. Now we can, like, kind of hide ourselves in the nooks and crannies around here. I thought for sure we were dead and lost. Okay. I'm also trying to keep a lookout for, like, any sort of alien stuff. Yeah, we're jumping down here. I'm curious to know what that thing was called. This thing is really cool, but I feel like there's something about this. I mean, there's stuff up here. Maybe we go up. Okay. Go away, Warper. Oh, crap. Maybe we don't go up. Again, this is like a giant smokestack thing. So, like, I feel like there's gotta be something with it, right? Like, oh, well. Apparently there is something with it. As long as I can get away from that dude, I'm fine with it. And alien towers, or alien whatever they're called. What are you?
The volcanic rock, which has formed in this area, can be carbon dated to between 800 and 3,000 Earth years ago.
Cool. Anyway, alien pillars. I think that's what I was looking for. It's always a good sign that I'm heading the right way. More alien structures. More good signs. Wow. Warpers are tend to be well, they're a sign. Sign that I'm where I'm needing to be for the story, but not where I'm wanting to be for my own health and safety. Oh, come on. Go away. Dude. Okay. Come on, inside. All right. He just sits down. Find the thermal plant. Well, that definitely looks like something I want to do, so we're gonna do it. A new type of tablet, a blue one. Cool. I wonder where that's gonna go. Whoa! We can mine some of that.
Come here. To me.
You come to me. I don't have an ion cube, but I do have a way to mine some. I know alien creature wants me to come to them, but no. It seems like it's not what I want to do. Oh yeah, I'm about to drill some and then just put it in my own inventory because there's not gonna be enough space. That's okay. You know what? I probably don't need all of that. Just grab some ion cubes. So, what? Another portal here? Curious where that leads, but first we're going to continue exploring. Nope. Nope, that is not where we want to go. Oh, we're going down.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, so fossil data. Fossil data recorded from the volcanic rock that was excavated to construct the alien power facility. It has been possible to extrapolate a number of key trends. Genetic divergent. The aliens recorded data on indigenous organic remains originating between 10,000 and 1,000 years ago. The life forms on record feature an unusually low overlap with those encountered so far on 4546b. Extinction event. Soil samples from 1,000 years ago contain 300% higher concentrations of organic remains than the soil average. Data supports a mass extinction event, killing off a majority of species and forcing rapid adaptation amongst many of the survivors. Okay. Alright, cool. Look at that, we had 2 tablets. Alien thermal plant, huh? This system is directly converting local thermal energy into electric current at 90% efficiency. Most of this energy is being stored in the battery-like devices within the plant itself, each of which holds enough to power a small city for a year. Some of it, however, is being drained off, presumably as it's distributed to other facilities on the planet. The power plant appears to be fully automated and, given current understandings of the mechanisms involved, uninterruptible. Okay, cool. A power router in the thermal plant is distributing energy collected on-site to other facilities.
Facility location updated. Volcanic area connected to this cave system at depth 1.4 kilometers.
Okay. Okay, so primary containment facility location updated. Constructed within a natural chasm connected to this cave network. Southeast area of volcanic activity, depth 1.4 kilometers. Power distribution, self-warping quarantine enforcement units 5%. I think those may be the warpers. Arch network 10%, sanctuaries, Alpha Beta Kappa 10%, quarantine enforcement platform 35%, disease research facility offline, primary containment facility 20%, reserve 20%. There is no clear way to interrupt the flow, the power flow. What about that up there? Does doing this do anything? Ion power data. It has been possible to extract useful information regarding alien ion power. Ion cubes are grown...
Power blueprints from alien data. Blueprints stored to databank.
Thank you. Ion cubes are grown artificially from a mineral substance and are treated to remain in a stable state despite the huge ionic energy contained within. By installing an ion cube in an appropriate device, this energy can be released as electrical power. Using this knowledge, it has been possible to synthesize new battery and power cell blueprints, which leverage advanced ionic energy to last considerably longer. Well, we do have ion cubes, so ion power cell. So silver ore. So we need to make 2 ion batteries and then add silicone rubber to make ion power cell. Wow. Okay, so we just really need more ion cubes and silver and gold. Cool. Alright, now I am very curious. Nothing else down here, right? I'm very curious as to where that teleport leads us. I guess we're gonna go ahead and go through it without... I don't know if it's dumb to go without the prawn suit, but it is what it is. Okay. We're in another facility. Only 92 meters. Wait a second. Was this the one that had the... I think this is the one that had the device that, bit me. Yeah, because there's the Doomsday device. Polyphemus is so far away. So is the prawn suit. Alright. Alright, still nothing. I think we still have to cure ourselves. However, it's cool that we have a teleport right back to this place. That's pretty neat. Oop. Also, drink up here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, actually, before I do that, yeah, sit down. Let's grab all that we can of that so that we can get the rest of these ion cubes, because that's what we're gonna need. Yeah, and it said that this new place was, or that we're wanting to go, is 1,400 meters down. We can't reach that. Not currently. Oh no. Nope, boost, damn it. Ooh. So, we gotta head back to the base. Which is a long ways away. I don't know how I even got in here. This way. Oh yeah, also, I can't do anything with it right now, but I don't need that creature's egg. You know what? Let's go ahead and drop the creature egg. Should I scan it? Oh, it won't do any good. Alright, and then we can open up your storage. Grab what we can, and that way we got room to grab more stuff if we need it. Alright.
Calorie intake recommended.
Great. We're going to try to beeline towards Polyphemus as much as possible, while avoiding Mr. Big Bad as much as possible. Nope. Oh, can I just like latch onto the ceiling here and avoid all of you? Nope. Oh, come on. I might need to kill some fish once we get to someplace relatively safer. I don't know what that was. Alright. Things are turning blue. Better. I feel the tension in my shoulders. Like, I'm so nervous. Okay. I think we're in a safer spot, so let's pull out our this. Try to go hunting some fish. Oh shit. Come here.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah, we need to stabilize them some more. And I know that I can scan these guys, but hunger comes first before research. Go. All right. Maybe one more. Perfect. I feel better. Okay, Polyphemus is that way. We're going this way. I hear you. Keep going up. Oh, come on. I just want to make it back home in one piece. Okay. Moving on to the next area? Is that what this is? Or no? Go away. Oh, no, I remember this spot. We need to go... Woo. This way. We need to go this way. God, I hate the sound of the warpers. I really, really do. Oh my god, get off of me, shrooms. What is this? Lithium? Ooh. Lithium would be good. Silver would be better. I think that's gold? Yeah. Uranite, but I think I'm good on the uranite. I think I'm gonna take off the drill bit here. Actually, real quick, what was that? That titanium? That's titanium. Yep. We're gonna take off the little drill bit. We're gonna crush open some of these things. Dude! Get off. 34%. There we go. Oh, that's right. I was gonna... Nice. More silver. You love to see it. You really do. Yeah, next time I come back through here, I'm gonna be sitting pretty. Plan to have my ion power cells. Yeah, we'll go ahead and... Oop. Okay. Grab the freaking gold. Really? Gold. One thing I absolutely hate about this thing is trying to pick up anything with this freaking prawn suit. Ah, there we go. Okay, whatever. We have some gold at the base. Yeah, silver we have been really tight on. Stop rolling. There we go. Yeah, also, how is alien dude gonna tell me to, or I guess alien lady, excuse me. How's alien lady gonna tell me to come to her, but she ain't gonna give me directions? Like an address would be nice, lady. Also, I will say, we might, whenever we are ready to go deeper down, we might take Polyphemus with us because, I mean, other than like some warpers and stuff, if we can get past the ghost leviathan, you know, obviously we're not going to park Polyphemus in the lava area with the giant whatever it was. But it may be helpful. I don't know. But then again, if we've got everything that we need here, Polyphemus is kind of like marking where our base is at. I mean, yeah, I could put a beacon down, but... yeah. I don't know. We'll think about it. First things first, we got to get the depth modules done, which we've got everything that we need, I do believe, for the depth modules. Pretty excited about that. Get the ion power cells, ion batteries, just juice everything up. Alright, here's... yeah, there's jerk face. Just leave me be. Almost back home. I can see it. Those things sound funny. Alright, so we need to dock inside Polyphemus.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All
Because we're going to have to move
systems
quickly for the depth module. So 3 kyanite, 5 titanium, 2 lithium, and then the prawn suits thing. Hello. Oh, it's this thing that's telling me it's ready. I don't know if I've got the titanium now that I think about it. Gosh dang it. However, I can build some ion batteries. We're gonna do that. I need more gold. Silicon rubber. So I need 2 more ion batteries. Or not, because I don't have enough silver. Unless... you have silver! Oh, I don't have any gold. What are you telling me to build? A blue tablet. No thank you. I've got one. Gold. Gold, 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 gold. Crap. Okay. Go ahead and grab 2 silicone rubbers. Very nice. And very nice. If I have any more gold, I can make some batteries for my other stuff, but I think we're running pretty low on gold. Wait, there's a gold. Oh my gosh, I hear you. I know you've got a thing ready for me. I don't need it right now. Okay, so we'll need to grab that, but before we do, we need to make sure we're completely ready. And what was it I needed again? I needed to go grab some freaking titanium and lithium and a plasteel ingot for the Cyclops, so I'm gonna need even more titanium. Which I need 10, and so I need a total of what, 4 lithium? So 2 lithium for that, 2 for that, so a total of 4 lithium. I don't know if I've got that. No lithium here, however, I got those tablets that we are probably going to need, let's be real. So there's 1 lithium. Two, 3. Alright, no more lithium, but I don't think we really need the Cyclops one unless we are going to take the Cyclops down, but I just think that's so much of a risk to lose the Cyclops. I mean, it's already going to be crap enough if I lose the prawn suit, but to then also lose the Cyclops, that'd be devastating for this. There we go. All right, so what else? Go ahead and grab those batteries, chunk those in there. I've got so many ion cubes. It's wonderful, but it's also a lot. Okay. Titanium was what I needed. Can I consolidate some of these? I think these take 2. Probably can. Yeah, there's 2. No, yeah, hell yeah. Oh, crap, I need those. Oop, let's go ahead and put that there. Alright, we got 4 now. And how many do I need? Do I need only 4? Do I need 5? 5. Damn it. Most of this can fit in there. There we go. And I still have the lockers downstairs if I absolutely need extra storage space. Alright. It beats going hunting down more titanium at this point in time. Alright. So now we just need the prawn suit depth module, which we can grab. Voila! 1,700 meters. Hell yeah. Alright, and it didn't die. Oh my god. There we go. I'm just gonna... Guess we'll keep the... Yeah, we'll keep it on us. Okay.
Aboard, Captain.
Alright, do you have anything in your storage? You do. You have a lot in your storage. Give me that. Swap that out with ion power. Hell yeah. Well, shit. We've got a lot of power cells, which is great. Man, we got a lot of stuff. Charge that power cell. I think we'll keep the extra power cells on us just in case. And for this thing, we're going to put the ion battery in it. For this thing, fresh battery. Okay. What other blueprint did we get? Okay, it's the blue tablet. What else did we get as far as... Oh, this was the thing that we scanned. The lava larva. Avoid when piloting vehicles, remove to conserve batteries. Okay, so yeah, we're not gonna read all that. It drains your power, your battery. Okay. Actually, you know what? One of the things that I was talking about was what would we need in order to get the thermal polyaniline. What do we need for that? Hydrochloric acid. Deep shroom and salt deposit. I don't have salt deposit, oddly enough. Ooh, but how do I get... Well, let's go over here to the habitat builder. How do I get some other things that we could use? Like the... water filtration. Aerogel, more titanium, naturally. We got plenty for copper wire. Aerogel was ruby and gel sack, which that's easy enough to do. Literally, the thing that is hurting me the most is just having access to freaking titanium now. It's wild. Alright, but that's okay. I mean, we've got power. And we got 1700 crush meter. Or crush depth, so... We got water. We have a way to source food. Oh, you know what? If we kill something... Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, if we cook a fish, is it going to expire? And it will. Alright, well, let's try to find whatever it is we're needing to find next. That was at that 1400 depth. Listen here, buddy boy. Took a bite out of my ass. We're going. The only thing I don't know where to go or what to do is when we get to the lava area. But we'll figure it out. This is the highest depth module we can get. I guess we can go the deepest that we can get. So I don't think there's anywhere else that's going to be deeper than where we can get to now. So I'm not worried about crushing depth, which is wonderful. Because I can't imagine that they're going to make a place that is going to be deeper than where we can go right now with what we've got. There's not a Mark III depth module for the prawn suit. It's just Mark II. Yeah, I think food is the only thing that I am quasi-concerned about. Just making sure that we have enough food. I wish I knew how to make nutrient blocks. I wish that was... I haven't come across that. That would have been wonderful to be able to do. You know what we could do, since this is a relatively safe area, let's just go ahead and... go ahead and cook some food here. Come here. Yeah. Also, titanium. One more should do. Cool. I need to get better at remembering that, and I think I will now. Consume that. Consume that. We're good. Okay. I didn't know if I could scan that. It looked like a fossil. All right, we're in the lava area. Where things start to get a little dicey. Go away. I don't want any. All right, I hear you. We're going to try to keep our distance from you. I'm just afraid that my fish is going to go rotten. That's why I ate that one. Alright, we gotta go deeper still, because it said 1400. Well, this looks deeper. I don't know if I'm supposed to be here. Oh look, there's a path this way. I hope, at least. Alright, definitely looks like a path. Oh my Lanta. Holy shit. This is not the time. Oh my god, there's another one.
I am what you seek. Want to help you.
I hope so. I could absolutely use all the help you have to offer. I just hope that you're actually meaning that and not just trying to trap me. Oh, I hear it. Oh, I see it. I also see something else over there. Alien stuff. Go away. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna... Oh shit, Warper. We'd be so screwed right now. I don't want to be so screwed right now. I really don't. I just want to make it. I just want to make it. I see a doorway. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. No. 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 Please go away. Oh my god. Oh my god, we made it. I'm glad I brought all the tablets with me. God dang. I don't like you. Oh, okay. What is... Oh god, okay.
Translating local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
Okay. A translation device. Alien building block. Tracking implant. Organic matter particulator. Nanobots. Hold on, there's so much to discover here. It's crazy. Enzyme 42.
Integrating new PDA data.
Please be nice. Nope, not nice. Preserved fetus. Sea Emperor. Is that what those big things are? Is that what they're called? Are those Sea Emperors? Preserved egg casing. We'll read everything here in just a second. Man, this is like the biggest facility we've found. Okay, let's read some stuff before we start discovering a whole lot more. Okay, nothing to know that. Enzyme 42. According to translated data logs, an indigenous leviathan species was found to produce a unique substance referred to as Enzyme 42, which inhibited the symptoms of the Kara bacterial infection in other indigenous organisms. The specimen was captured and contained in a purpose-built habitat for further study. The alien researchers went to great lengths to provide for the life form's environmental needs, including the import of interdependent flora and fauna via an on-site warp gate. However, its health quickly deteriorated. When quarantine was imposed, all warp gates and force fields were sealed. All attempts to develop the enzyme into a vaccine have been unsuccessful. So is that my cure? This device appears to be the origin of the raw mineral that forms the base of the ion cubes which power smaller alien systems, likely drawing power itself from the main thermal plant. This device may represent an almost limitless source of energy. It's exciting. Okay, so we've got immobilize and return to Altera for mutual profit. Wonder if I can do that. Alien building block. This rock-like object features organic as well as mechanical parts, and there are some genetic and technological crossover with the design of the self-warping constructs encountered elsewhere. It appears to serve no purpose in its current state and is awaiting some kind of activation sequence. Materials such as this may have been a fundamental building block of the aliens' technology or even of the aliens themselves. Scans show that some form of advanced nanobot inside this seemingly empty case. These bots are substantially smaller than any developed within the Federation, and it is not possible to ascertain their exact function. It would, however, be unwise to release them. Fair enough. This device contains a highly unstable radioactive isotope, likely to destroy all organisms exposed to it, while leaving physical structures intact. Although it would function perfectly well as a weapon, it was more likely used to sterilize spaces for later inhabitation. Without instructions, it would be unwise to interact with it. Fair enough. Yeah. Tracking implant. This construct is emitting a high bandwidth signal consistent with alien transmission intercepted elsewhere. DNA on the exterior indicates it was once implanted inside one of the life forms indigenous to 4546b. Its size suggesting the subject was a leviathan-class organism. Beyond tracking and broadcasting its location, the implant may have also recorded biological data on the subject. However, this data cannot be retrieved. This device stores linguistics data from over 1,000 different languages. The core of the device may allow alien text to be read and translated. Analysis of the onboard data reveals a number of ancient Earth languages, and the term CHBC Live appears many times in the device's data. Its import is unclear. The device seems to be configured to translate in the designer's language. It will not work the other way around. Sea Emperor egg casing. The shell casing is formed from thick layers of carbon composite, suggesting an extensive gestation period. This leviathan species may give birth just once per century, perhaps just once in their lifetime. Precise incisions suggest a laser-based tool was used to cut open the egg casing and forcibly remove the fetus inside prior to full gestation. Time pressure to develop a bacterial vaccine may have driven the alien researchers to cut open this egg and remove the fetus for study. It is also possible that removed from its parent and natural habitat, some vital condition for the infant to hatch naturally was not met. Found preserved in a display case, it is likely a child of the adult specimen contained within the facility. Superficial damage to the specimen indicates it was artificially removed from its egg casing. Stunted tissue development suggests the organism expired during the removal process. Tissue samples have been taken from the digestive tract. It appears the aliens were attempting to formulate a cure for the bacterium from enzymes produced in this specimen's digestive system. Without a young, healthy specimen, these efforts were in vain. Okay. Alright, there's more rooms, more things to scan. Ancient blade. Ancient earth blade. Interesting. Strange carving. Oh, come on. Alien statue. Circular object. Rudimentary tablets. Alright, let's see what these are about. This carving is hundreds of thousands of years old and made from an unrecognized natural fiber grown on an unknown planet. It bears striking resemblance to the old Earth yin-yang symbol. Two competing theories may explain this similarity. Aliens visited Earth prior to the 4th century BC and influenced the development of ancient Chinese philosophy. The concept of yin and yang is universal, since yin and yang describes the fundamental interdependency of seemingly opposite forces. It may be a necessary existential understanding in some form in all sufficiently developed civilizations. The tapering of two circles, union, into opposed and infinitesimally small points, the finite, is one logical way to represent this understanding, and may have been developed interdependently by species other than humans. This artifact is unpowered, suggesting it served a ceremonial rather than a practical purpose. The pyramid resembles vines spiraling upwards towards the warm blue stone mounted above it. It may represent a plant found on the aliens' homeworld, a building of religious import, or even the gravitational pull of their home solar system. Ancient Earth Blade. An ancient Earth Blade dating back to the 13th century, blood samples on the blade match the DNA of 7 separate heads of state from the period. This evidence supports the theory that the aliens are an ancient spaceborne civilization engaged in the surreptitious study of less developed species. Holographic projector. This device contains network apparatus and a holographic projection unit. It was likely used as a communications relay, capturing and projecting the image of the user to a remote location. There do not appear to be any other devices in range. And then rudimentary tablet was the other one. This device shares many similarities to the tablets used to access the alien facilities, though its structure is less complex. It may have served a similar purpose, granting security access and storing relevant data, and was thus kept here as a form of legacy support. Cool. Yeah, it was something. All right, let's go in here. Maybe? Oh, I don't think I have an ion cube, but like I said before, there's a way to get some. Whoa. Ventilation control. Water flowing to and from the primary containment facility is being automatically controlled independently of other safeguards. Data on the water composition has been recorded. Water is being drawn from different biomes around the surface of the planet. The water temperature is considerably lower than the volcanic environment outside the facility, while microorganisms and nutrient counts are substantially higher. Outflow. Oxygen-deprived water is being flooded from the system and recycled back to the surface. Neat, neat, neat. Oh, and that's where all the peepers and stuff were going. Through the little vent thing. Peepers entering the containment facility. The pipes drawing water into the containment facility are filled with peepers arriving from the surface. The fish show no signs of distress. The specimens scanned have all consumed high quantities of seeds and organic matter from the surface. Some specimens are beginning to show signs of infection. Oh. Outflow pipe. Enzyme hosts peepers leaving containment facility. The outflow pipes are filled with peepers traveling back towards the surface. Specimens show no symptoms of infection. All specimens scanned are carrying enzyme 42, which data suggests inhibits the bacterium. Specimens' stomach cavities are otherwise empty, suggesting they may have purged the contents before entering the pipes. Assessment. If peepers have evolved to distribute the enzyme via the pipe network, this may explain part of the mechanism by which life on 4546b has survived since the bacterial outbreak. Okay, so the peepers are responsible for bringing the enzyme everywhere, apparently. Oh man, we're going down. Alright, why did you have me come all the way down here? I don't see anything I'm supposed to do down here. No. Okay. This is really, really cool. We're getting a lot of lore as well, so... And, I mean, the fact that this place is massive, like... This is maybe something near the end of the game. Another warp gate. Now we're going to have to get some of these ion cubes to see where these warp gates lead. That's now 2 of them. I'm going to guess that's where you want me to go. But you're going to hold your horses while I continue exploring. Was this another one? Is there, what, 4? Certainly would appear that way. My goodness, dude. Grow some ankles. Shit's weak.
This room appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development.
How neat. Sea Emperor Leviathan research data.
data.
Well, hang on, let me see if there's anything else I can scan around here. It doesn't appear so. Alright, where you at? There you are. Specimen size categories have been adjusted upward to accommodate this species. Feeding and digestion. Alien research data indicates that despite its size, this species feeds entirely on microorganisms that filters from the water, which themselves depend on a complicated ecosystem of plant and animal life. Large ovary-like organs are carried on the creature's middle section, suggesting that like other species on this planet, it produces eggs. However, internal scar tissue indicates probable infertility. The Emperor manufactures enzyme 42 within its stomach cavity to break down its food and will occasionally expel it into the surrounding waters. This substance was found to neutralize the effects of the bacterium, and its presence in the ecosystem today would explain how life on the planet survived that outbreak. It would remain to be explained what mechanism the enzyme is being delivered. Comparative analysis of size and metabolic rates indicate the specimen captured by the researchers was approximately 1,600 years old. Extensive internal and external scar tissue suggests that it had lived well in excess of the peak lifespan for its species. Assessment: while a healthy Emperor specimen may have held some potential as a cure, it is unlikely any research subjects survived quarantine procedures. Of course they didn't. Unless... could that be what's talking to me? Or is that one of the aliens? I mean, I think Emperor, I think of, something that is highly intelligent. If you come down here, will I be able to just grab you, or do I need to harvest you? Yeah, I need to harvest it. Alright. Ooh, I see you.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Thank you. Now I need to access your upgrades real quick. Put that on you. And you got nothing in your storage. Cool. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. There's one. I just need 4. 2. Well, shit. Hold on, it said like near infinite. Are you growing new ion cubes for me to harvest? Alright, well, first things first, we're going to activate these. We're not going to go through them yet. We're going to go see what's beyond the force field over there, but we're at least going to get these active. Alright, there's one. Oh, okay. I was hoping I could chunk it and then it'd be incapacitated so I could capture it like it said to do. But no. I'm really curious as to where these portals are going to lead us. Yeah, you need to hurry up with that. I do recall seeing some portals on top of like, oh, if you guys remember where that gun thing was, or that tower. I remember seeing a portal under the water, like on top of like, I don't know what it was exactly, but alright, cool, it's done. We can go harvest one more and unlock that other thing. But yeah, I remember seeing that on top of that thing. I was like, what? Like, it wouldn't let me go through it, and I was like, that's so weird. I'm wondering if one of these leads to that. I'm gonna go ahead and grab all 3 of these. All right. Okay, now let's go see what's beyond the barrier here. You're kidding me. I don't have a blue tablet. What did I need to make one? Cyanide ion cube. I've got those back at my base. Are you kidding me? There's not... I didn't see any around here either. Alright. Screw it. We're going through some of these portals. I don't know if I can take my prawn suit through one. I'm gonna try though. Where the hell are we? Somewhere in the Lost River. Like a hidden base. Alright, maybe one's gonna dump us out near Polyphemus, so let's go back through there and see where the other ones lead. Oh, that's right, we're not underwater, so the boost doesn't like to work. However, it is good to know that I can take my prawn suit through. So that was this one. God, I really hope I don't have to go all the way back to my base just to... Man, I suppose I could just build a... Try to build a place to just make a fabricator, but... What would I even need for all of that? I'd need to get some kyanite first and foremost, because that's what, you know, we have to have for the blue tablet. I'd need... God, yeah, I'd need energy, I'd need... There's so many things I would need. Okay. This seems like... This seems like it's one of the... Hang on, we're gonna hop out of here. Just so we can find our way back, but this seems like it's one of the islands. Yeah, I don't know where I'm at. Interesting. But not the most helpful. I'm feeling really nervous right now. I suppose there's probably kyanite right outside this place, but there's also the giant whatever dude. Please, please help me find somewhere that is going to be super beneficial for what I need. Also, what would I have done if I had picked up the blue tablet but didn't scan it? Then I wouldn't have a way to make it. Seems like another one of the islands. It's not seeming like these places are gonna be very helpful. Come on. No, they're all like near the surface. I don't see any. I don't see any of the things that I need around here. Like a blue tablet. There's some lithium. Creature egg. Now where's Polyphemus? Yeah, like this. It's not helpful. Hold on. Hold on. Maybe it is? Yeah, my Seamoth isn't very far away. Okay. Okay. Let's think about this. Could I... Could I park the prawn near the gate? Because what do I need? I need ion cube and 2 kyanite. So, maybe we go through, we try to harvest the kyanite. If I can harvest a kyanite, I can come back through this one, go back to my base, fabricate a blue tablet, and come back pretty easily. Let's try that. Alright, and it's this one. That's the one we want. But again, what if I didn't scan it? Did I go down? Yeah, I came in down here. I hear you. Did we go through here? Yes, we did. You need... I mean, you need 2 blue tablets to get into here. It's just surprising that it wouldn't give you at least 1. Alright, where's homeboy at? Also, there's some kyanite right here. Come on, hurry up. Dig faster. I think I only needed 2. But we're grabbing enough to make 2 of these tablets. Alright, we're good. Nice. It's almost like it knew to put that there. Thank God. Alright, we're going through this one. I got fluids. Not much.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So I need to get some food while I'm out and about too. Food and water. Which, if I'm heading back to my base, I've got that. Alright, we're gonna park ourselves. Right here. Yeah, I mean, we're a bit of a ways away, but not too far where it's a problem. We're gonna do it this episode too. I am determined. And honestly, with how close everything is, there's no reason not to. Thank God I put my base here. Also, that's just kind of like floating there.
Calorie intake recommended.
Don't you even worry about it. Don't you even worry about it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah, just grab some potatoes. Yeah. Why can't I make the tablet? Son of a bitch! The kyanite is in my freaking prawn soup. That's okay. Give us a chance to pilot this around. Sorry. Oh yeah, this is so much faster than the handheld thing. I really need to repair this thing. Holy crap. Look at that. Oop, friends together again. Perfect. Beacon 1. Man, what a journey we've been on. It's been crazy. It's not done yet, but I do feel like we are... Sorry, Gary. I do feel like we are getting close to the end. Alright, now as cool as it was that we got to pilot the Seamoth, on the way back we're gonna leave the Seamoth here. I don't want to just leave it in some, like, abandoned crevasse. Okay, now we've got 2 blue, 1 orange, 2 purple. I don't know if we're gonna need all that, but we've got it nonetheless. Go ahead and grab some taters. See if there's any, Oh no, we deactivated the water thing. That's right. Well, hi everybody. I do feel bad. Can I bring out cuttlefish? You're the only one that I feel bad for. Because, well, you're rare. So we're gonna release you. Oh, hatch and release a cuttlefish. Bye. Alright, prawn suit. Yeah, I was just thinking. I was just sitting here, kind of mulling over like how, like when we first started Subnautica, and I was so afraid to go into the deep waters, and I still kind of am, to be completely honest and completely fair. But with the upgrades that we have, you know, even like our oxygen, like I do believe when we started off, we only had 35O2, and now we're like 235 or something like that. Like something ridiculous. And just all the upgrades, all the equipment, all the bases we've built, all the, you know, vehicles we've got now, and the upgrades for the vehicles, like,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
this is the type of journey that I love the most. I love these types of journeys where we start off just, you know, with nothing, and we're nobody, and we're just like feeling very overwhelmed and isolated and alone, and then we have to work on becoming a force to be reckoned with, really. And yeah, that's, I would definitely say that we are a force to be reckoned with now. I mean, we almost got eaten by whatever that squid thing, giant leviathan squid was. And we survived it. We got knocked out of the map, but we survived it. Oddly enough, that's also the second time that we've been launched out of the map. It's weird. If I had a nickel for every time that I've been launched out of the map, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it is weird that it happened twice. Alright, what's in here? I don't want to necessarily drop down into the water. Is there another force field over there? Oh shit, that's right. I'm not in the water, so... Alright, here we go. Oh, should I be here? Oh shit! Hi.
Are you here to play?
No.
Others came here once.
You're the person that's been talking to me, though. You're huge.
They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you.
Please don't eat me.
We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it as they did.
Oh. You're one of those, so those were Emperor Leviathans. Okay. So, are we nice? God, you're huge. Where are you going? Am I supposed to jump down there with you? Really don't want to. God, you're massive. I think I gotta jump down there with you. I feel like you're, like, waiting for me. It's like a giant fish tank. A bunch of peepers. Alright, what is this down here? Please don't eat me.
Detecting unusually passive behavioral patterns in nearby predators.
Love that.
Reason unknown.
No, love that. All these predators are passive? Yeah. An incubator. Find the primary containment facility. Hatching enzymes. The Emperor specimen's eggs are attached to some form of incubator. In a normal life cycle, it seems likely that sea emperors would have buried their eggs.
With a rare plankton-like life form, which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
Okay, thank you. Would have buried their eggs in shallower waters where different organic materials in the soil would have triggered a hatching response. The incubator suggests the aliens had resorted to developing artificial hatching enzymes which would simulate the egg's natural hatching environment, but were unable to discover the formula. With extensive information on the sea emperors themselves, it may be possible to fabricate an artificial hatching enzyme using indigenous ingredients. However, the only surviving source of that information may be the sea emperor itself. Why? Why are you hovering over me like that, dude? Lady? Sorry, ma'am, your highness? Your queenliness? Emperorness? Hang on, I gotta scan you. You are way too fast for this. Hang on. Alright, you know what? If I go back down here, are you gonna come back down here with me? Will I then be able to scan you? God. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. Hey. Sea Emperor's eggs. I need to scan you. Really? You're not gonna let me scan you? Bullshit. Shell. Uncommonly strong shell lining. Organic growth on the exterior suggests these eggs may be hundreds or thousands of years old. Alien tubes. Alien devices penetrate the outer shell layer, likely designed to supply them with nutrients and to isolate them from the surrounding environment. Like many eggs on 4546b, these do not contain a nutrient supply, which is slowly exhausted by the embryo. Instead, they exist in some form of natural stasis, awaiting appropriate hatching conditions. There's a high genetic match between these organisms and the leviathan in the vicinity. They appear to be stable and healthy. It is likely the ideal hatching conditions for the egg vary considerably from ideal survival conditions for the parent. Okay. Still, I need her to chill so I can scan her. I think that's what I'm needing to do. But she's so fast. Hi. Okay, no, I can't scan you. What do I do then? Oh, insert ion cube. I don't have one. But I can get one. That way. Ooh, nice grapple. We're gonna stay nice, right? Okay. Oh no. No. Gosh dang it. I really do suck at this. Hang on, we gotta wait for it to build up. Oh, come on. Damn you. Why? Why do I have to suck at this? Alright, let's try this again. Voila. Also, seems to be some sort of barrier there. Okay, you don't want to let me through? That's fine. We're going up the stairs this time. Ooh, that's cool. We're just gonna go ahead and collect all three again, just in case we need more. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Sit down. Scared me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Nope, not that. Okay, now. An ion cube was requested. Down here. Ooh.
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place. We have been here so long.
Sure.
The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
Okay. I don't know what hatching enzymes I need.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not really concerned about that right now. What I am concerned about is what hatching enzymes do I need? You gonna finally let me scan you? No. Okay. Can I go through this portal? Okay, you're clearing the sand. I definitely appreciate that. Okay. Ooh, aquarium arch. Really would love to get a scan of you to know what the hell I need to do. Oh, that's right. I need to do this. I don't have any more water.
With the passage you have opened, my young can leave this place.
Yeah.
But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells.
Right?
This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
Okay. Hatching enzymes.
New blueprint acquired.
For some reason I thought the bladderfish gave water, but I think I have to kill it first. It does. Not much, but it does.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay. It's the Emperor's lifestyle? Not lifestyle, but life cycle. Alright, let me, what do I need for the hatching enzymes? Eye stalk seed, sea crown seed, fungal sample, ghostweed seed, and bulb bush sample. Where the hell would I find all of that? Okay. Available biological data has been used to synthesize the effects of the natural alien bacterium on the Sea Emperor's natural life cycle. This creature likely lived and moved in small herds around the planet's ocean trenches, coming to the surface to feed off the huge volumes of microorganisms in the shallower waters. Family size would be strictly limited by available food supply. Offspring would likely split off at a young age to form their own herds elsewhere. Given their sparse population, mating and egg laying was likely infrequent, perhaps a once-in-a-lifetime event. The species likely had a preferred environment for egg laying. In fact, successful hatching may depend on such conditions. Given the rarity of this event, it is impossible to calculate those conditions precisely. There is no evidence to support the assumption that all members of the species were immune from the alien bacterium. Even if this is so, there is evidence that introduction of the bacterium decimated life on the planet, and this would have catastrophic effects on the Emperor's food supply and survival rate. The symbiotic relationship between this specimen and other life forms likely developed as a direct result of the bacterial infection. Those life forms which learned to keep the Emperor alive survived with its help. This may explain the vast tracts of lifeless ocean in a rough perimeter around the Emperor's location. Okay. Scans indicate this arch was left inactive when the facility was abandoned. It likely serves as an access point to the surface of the planet. It is much too small for the Emperor to pass through, but would accommodate smaller life forms. Like me. Okay, so let's see where this leads. And then we gotta try to figure out where the hell we're gonna find all those ingredients. Some of them sound familiar, but hey, this is the place that I was talking about. Also, hey cuttlefish, how the hell did you end up all the way over here? Okay. All my stuff is so far away. However, what is not far away is... is that an ion cube that I could have gotten? No, I think it's just a reflection. Anyway, what I was saying was, what's not far away is being able to get to my previous base to grab some water. Ooh, sorry. And then we can try to figure out how the hell we're gonna find all these things. I mean, right now it doesn't make any sense to go back to Polyphemus because, well, we don't need anything from Polyphemus at the moment. Maybe something that we use the Seamoth for, honestly. Driving around, unless there's anything like super deep, but I don't remember seeing like any like plants or anything there, so who knows? All right.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I hear you. I need to find some salt along the way. And then grab some of those coral samples. Look at that. Found some salt. Ooh, found some more salt. Alright, that should be good for the moment. The coral samples are going to be along my way. Might try to recreate that, oh, it was the scanning device, right? That may be able to help us find what we need. I don't know how much of those we need, but we got 4. Do I hear the reefbacks? Been so long.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, we're gonna pin that.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Cool. Probably didn't do all of that, but that's okay. Alright, so we made some great progress, and it seems like the hatching enzymes may be what we need in order to start progressing towards like getting the healing enzyme. Oh, that's right. If I step in here, it gets really loud. Anyway, so we got to figure out where to find the eye stalk seed, the sea crown seed, fungal sample, ghostweed seed, and bulb bush sample. I don't know where any of these things are, so we will worry about that in the next episode. But like I said, I'm happy with the progress that we made. I really am. And I'm hopeful that most of these things are found in the shallower areas, that we can just take the Seamoth around and go from there. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you at the next save point. Bye, y'all.